I tried to warn these moon boys, ladies and gentlemen. I tried. I told them on yesterday's stream, watch out, because this could wind up being a fake out here, and that the bears could still be in control, that the macroeconomic situation still looked like utter trash, that we're still in a downtrend, and that we still right now are flirting with losing the trapdoor range of support here for Bitcoin, and that 20,000 and even possibly 12,000 is still in the cards. Let's get this crypto. I tried to warn them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to discuss here today. If you're not some monkey JPEG degenerate, some laser eye buffoon, and you really are here to look at the charts and look to potentially crush this market to the best of your ability, then welcome to the stream, because we have a lot to discuss here today. So let's dive in and analyze. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are right back inside the belly of the beast. And if you are subscribed to this channel, then you would know on yesterday's stream I was pointing out that the Moon Boys were saying how we were breaking out of this downward sloping trend line, that this was the pump we're looking for. The bottom is in. It's a triple bottom, Kirby. Well, Stunad, here we are 24 hours later, rejected at the top of the box. Now, yesterday, I had this box pulled down a little bit further, right around here. I was using the top of these candles here as the potential resistance point. But just understand, we still do have these two wicks right here. And if we take the box and we drag it up to fit those wicks in, ladies and gentlemen, we've been rejected right at the top of the consolidation box. Let's get this crypto. I know it's not what the Moon Boys would like to hear, but until proven otherwise, we are still just consolidating horizontally here. And in and of itself, this is a little worrisome for me, folks, because look at where we're at. Right here, right now, we are still consolidating at this level, which I consider to be the trap door for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is to lose this level of support, there really just isn't much else here until down at about 20,000 and then ultimately down between 14,000 and 12,000. Okay, so this is why I've dubbed this level here the trapdoor range for Bitcoin. Very, very similar to the trapdoor range for Bitcoin that we had back in 2018. I was screaming, shouting from the rooftops, ladies and gentlemen, if this trapdoor gives way here at about 6,000, we could see an absolute capitulation down towards levels that these Moon Boys would think is impossible. And what do you know? Whoopsies! Little Jimmy gets wrecked and the Dawn strikes gold again. Let's get this crypto. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, it feels eerily similar to what we had back in 2018. Now, sure, I understand that this look here, the look of this top, right, is definitely different than what we had back in 2017/2018. It's different. Now, let's just take a look at this. We really had a classic bubble pop top back in 2017, okay? Massive blow off top, reaction rally up, and then a decline deep down into the crypto abyss. If we pull up the Wall Street cheat sheet psychology of a market cycle here, I mean, just take a look at this, and then I'm going to remove it. I mean, it's picture perfect nearly, right? Now, I understand that in today's market, it doesn't look so picture perfect. In fact, it's quite odd because we did wind up having a double top. This top here went higher than this top here. I get it. It's not perfect. It's not a classic traditional look. But you have to understand that a double top, even though this one still went a little bit higher than this one, it's a relative double top, symbolizing the fact that there just wasn't enough buy pressure in this market to continue past this general range. You understand? So we double topped there, and now we're back testing this range where we've seen buyer interest come back in. The problem is, ladies and gentlemen, if buyer interest cannot bring us back out of this range and higher, we're going to have problems here. Because the longer we spend inside this range, the higher the probability becomes for this to wind up breaking to the downside. okay? And right now, this is a little worrisome for me because we're being rejected. We've had some news come out here from the Federal Reserve. Let's go over to that. This headline from CNBC reads, Yellen says the administration is fighting inflation, admits she was wrong and that it was quote unquote transitory. If you haven't seen this clip, you should watch it on your own time, okay? Basically, she admits that inflation is way too high. It's becoming a big burden on U.S. citizens. And the fact of the matter is, it doesn't seem like they have a plan in place to end this inflation in any short period of time. This is obviously hurting the crypto market and the traditional equities market as well. And this is concerning to me for Bitcoin because this was literally why Bitcoin was created. It was created to fight against inflation. It's a deflationary asset. They can't print anymore. Financial sovereignty, take control of your money, get out of the banks, etc., right? And to see this asset performing poorly in the economic environment that it was designed to perform well in is an absolute warning shot fired. Obviously, the majority of market participants right now are still valuing the US dollar more so than they are valuing Bitcoin and other cryptos. And of course, the Moon Boys, what are you talking about, Kirby? Just look at the chart, little Jimmy, for a second. Stop typing a million miles an hour in the comment section. Stop, caressing your monkey JPEG and your laser eye profile picture just for a minute and hear me out. Bitcoin has obviously been in a bear market. I mean, from top to bottom so far, it's been a minus 63% decline from all-time high down to the lowest point in this cycle, okay? The US dollar index, let's go over to that chart. It's been absolutely exploding to the upside, okay? From the bottom of the run to the top, basically a 17% rip from bottom to top there, okay? That's huge, huge, huge on the DXY. And at the time of recording, I mean, the last peak that we had several weeks ago was a 20-year high on the DXY. I kid you not, multi-decade high, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this crypto. Now, of course, I've explained this a million times if you are subscribed to this channel. Over the last 5 years, Bitcoin and crypto have performed exceptionally well when we've seen a weak DXY, and it's performed like utter garbage when we've seen a strong DXY, right? This was a bear market all in here, and this has been a bear market all in here. So, I mean, to me, it's a direct correlation. And right now, the DXY is large and in charge, ladies and gentlemen. And the real funny thing here, just to show you guys how tunnel visioned and echo chambered so many of these people are right now in the crypto space. On yesterday's stream, I was pointing out how the US dollar index is still ripping, right? I mean, look at this trend, ladies and gentlemen. It's parabolic. And because we've had 2 red weeks prior here, people in the comment section were saying, what do you mean the DXY is ripping, Kirby? It's actually dumping, and this is good for Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, folks, there's only so much I can say about that. Imagine pointing the finger at me and typing a million miles an hour in the comment section, claiming that the DXY is dumping and not ripping when we've had this uptrend for over a year already in a parabolic fashion, creating higher high after higher high and higher low after higher low over and over and over again for more than a calendar year. And you're going to sit here and tell me that the DXY isn't ripping and that it's dumping and that this is good for Bitcoin? Ladies and gentlemen, these people are sick. They're deranged. To me, this is a form of mental illness. Maybe you could call it hodolitis, or maybe you could call it LMS, lunar mind syndrome. Let's get this crypto. To each their own, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to point out that the monkey JPEG holders, the laser eyes of this space, they choose to see this here as a dump and choose to ignore all of this over the prior year. If you're one of these people, look yourself in the mirror, splash some water on that degenerate face of yours, and snap back to reality, Stunad, because right now we're in a bear market for the crypto space. We're in a bull market for the US dollar index. Inflation is ripping. US equities are in a decline. This is the environment we're in, Stunad. Monkey JPEGs are a thing of the past right now. They used to rip. Bitcoin used to rip. This is the reality of the situation, whether you'd like to believe it or not. And the Don is the one to always snap you back to reality, you son of a gun. Let's get this crypto. And I told you yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, that I was still speculating short on the Bitcoin price here. I'm sure all of these moon boys bought this pump, getting absolutely wrecked, trying to FOMO into this little itty bitty wimpy pump that just got to the top of a consolidation range. The Don went short, sitting in a nice little juicy profit right now. Let's get this crypto. Shout out to my VIPs. I kept you up to date with my real-time trade setup idea that I was short on this market still. If you do want all of my real-time trade setup ideas, seriously, don't miss the next one, ladies and gentlemen. If you want all of my real-time trade setup ideas, strategy ideas, everything just like that in real time, that is what I post for you in VIP. So if you're not already in my VIP, today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Listen, we right now are at an inflection point in this market, and if we are to see the trap door open, you best believe that the Don is going to look to crush this market like a 2-ton man on a tuna fish can. Let's get this crypto while these moon boys get absolutely wrecked. There are two types of players in this market, ladies and gentlemen. Those that get crushed and those that do the crushing. And the Don is always striving to be the one that does the crushing, right? These diamond hands, how has that worked out for them, right? What kind of strategy is that? I'm a diamond hand holder, Kirby. I've got laser eyes. Well, you know, to each their own. I'd like to see you take an IQ test and show me the results, because I don't even know what to say about that. But the fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, is that bull markets create very, very successful stories. Bear markets create very, very successful stories. You just have to keep yourself on the right side of the trade. If the market is rolling up, well, hopefully you can roll up with it. If the market is rolling down, hopefully you can roll down with it. It's those that choose to go against the trend that wind up getting wrecked. Diamond hands in a bull market? Wonderful. Diamond hands in a bear market? Absolutely wrecked. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you going to be the one that takes that trip to Wrecked City with average Joe and James at the water cooler? Or are you going to be the one that crushes this market and gets this crypto? The choice is ultimately yours. And for me, of course, I'm going to strive to do my best to potentially continue to crush this market and get this crypto. And as I just said before, I will be keeping you up to date exclusively in VIP with all of my real-time trade setup ideas, entry ideas, potential take profit ideas, everything just like that, to the absolute second in real time as the Don looks to potentially strike gold again. So if you're not already in my VIP, seriously, today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Do not miss my next critical VIP trade setup idea and alert, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. And of course, if you did enjoy here today, a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you're brand new, wow, you see what you get here. The most must-see and most realistic Bitcoin analysis on YouTube, period. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, and select all so you don't miss any more of these important Bitcoin updates. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine. Then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified check mark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
Material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell / long or short any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments. Nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in the securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and/or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.